That's some deep stuff. Hello. I thought it might be fun to listen to that together, because that's pretty epic. That's actually, if you didn't catch it at the beginning of that video, that's the Tokyo Symphony Orchestra, I think? Is my audio up? Hang on. I think my audio's doing a silly thing. Here, let me put on some chill music while we chat for just a sec before we play the game. There we go. Okay. I think my audio is okay. I'm having trouble with my feedback, but I think it's because I turned my volume down. Hang on. Yeah, no, my volume is fucked. Hang on one sec. It's my cord. There we go. Come on, stay in place. Perfect. I can hear myself. Sorry if I sounded weird. I couldn't hear myself, and it was all very strange. So hello. Hi, Altair. It was nice to see you in Palia earlier. I was playing Palia, of course, off stream, just like by myself. And scooch over a little bit. And Altair stopped in and said hi, which is very nice. I'll stream that at some point. I feel great today. I've had a really good day pain-wise, so I think we'll be okay for streaming. I'm just streaming a little earlier because I have the place to myself and everyone's getting back in like 3-ish hours, so it's perfect time for me to get some streaming done. We're gonna play some Dragon Quest. This is Dragon Quest 11. This game I got in 2019. So before we start, I just want to explain why I'm playing it and why I'm starting in the middle of the game. So there we go. We're gonna have the awesome cutscene thing again. This video that's playing right here is actually gonna go through all the major bosses, or a lot of the major bosses and encounters in the game, which is cool. A little spoilery, but cool. So this game was a big Switch release when it was still relatively new. So I got the Switch in 2019, which is late. I was late to the game on the Switch. And I got this game pretty early on. The first game I got for Switch was Odyssey, Super Mario Odyssey. But I got this game pretty soon after that. I was really excited for this because I love Dragon Quest. My first Dragon Quest game was Dragon Quest 9 on the DS. There was a remake on the DS. And it's freaking awesome. It's so fun. Like, I love the class thing where you can change anyone to any class. I love that. I love it. I love it. By the way, I hope the volume's okay. Last stream, I might need to turn the music up. I noticed that my voice was so low. Like, I had to turn my volume all the way up to hear myself. So I hope my volume isn't too loud now, but I did turn myself up because I was like, oh my God, I'm so low. Like, I can't to turn myself all the way up. Speaking of all the way up, I'm going to turn my light down because it's daytime and I'm shining like an angel. I mean, I am an angel, but let's tone it down a bit. Okay. So I bought this game when I lived in New York City and I was so eager to play it all the time. I worked in news at the time and I used to walk around a lot, like between on my breaks or like after work. I used to walk around, to the subway or to just go do stuff after work. So I brought it with me to the park or to Starbucks and I would play it like handheld, which sounds crazy because this game is beautiful, but like it was that or a 32-inch TV in my studio. So it's like, it wasn't going to be that much of a HD experience for me. Anytime I could play my Switch on like a real TV, I would be really excited. I have a real TV now. But back before I had a real TV, anytime I could plug my Switch into a real TV, I'd be like, can I play Animal Crossing and Super Mario Odyssey and Dragon Quest? Like all these pretty games that I've never seen. Pretty. Anyway, let's stay focused, May. So if I go into the game here and let's put the audio on. There we go. I love that music. I hope you guys can hear it. Actually, yeah, can you hear the game? Oh, not BRB. There we go. you'll see I have a save file from 2019. So there you have it. That was my original game, and then this game, The Loink, is actually the stream game that I started on Twitch. And I have this problem where I start games on Twitch and then I never finish them because I play other games. And now I stopped streaming for months. So I have this backlog of games I've never finished for whatever reason. Also, I'm a little bit precious about finishing games. I get like, oh my god, no, then the game will be over and I'll never play it again, which is not true. I've replayed games before. And I own it, physical, so I can play it whenever I want. There's also Draconian Quest in this one, so there's like replayability. Anyway, I have not beaten Super Mario Odyssey. I haven't beaten Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't beaten this. I haven't beaten... I beat Hades. That's like one of the few games I did beat. I haven't beaten the post-game, though. Anyway. Here we are. That's why I'm playing this game halfway through, because we played it on stream actually quite a bit. And then I stopped playing it for years, and then I started playing it again while I was sick. And I got partway through, and I almost got to Act 2. I'm like literally about to tap on the eggshell of Act 2. Act 2 is right there. I just got to give it one more little smack, and that egg is going to crack. You know what I mean? But I thought I'd share that moment with you guys live, so we're going to do that. Act 2 is, like, I looked up a guide because I was like, where am I in the game? And I just looked at the bullet points of all the chapters. And based on how the acts are laid out, I'm right at the end of Act 1. So, I think we don't have game audio. Okay, so the game's just really quiet. You do have it, it's just really, really quiet. I'll turn it up super loud. The game is also, the music is quiet right now. Hang on. Let's get into it. It's like menu music. This is not really what happened so far. This is like very recent. So I'll talk about the orbs and explain everything he's going to talk about right now. I'm going to catch you up like farther than that, than what Rab's saying. Okay. I'm just going to turn that audio all the way up. Yeah, you should have game audio. Yeah. You can definitely hear the game now. It might be too loud. Let me turn it down a bit. Can you hear it now? Alright. Oh, perfect. The video's perfect. Look at me in this corner. Yep. I'm in the game. Okay. So, let's catch up. I thought I'd go into like the, Yes. Okay, good. You can hear. As long as it's not drowning me out. Turn it down a tiny bit. Okay, so, well, you know what? You'll just look at me for a moment. Hello, I am Jesus. Just kidding. I'm the Luminary. The hero that you're looking at, the main character, is kind of like Link. He doesn't talk. He's the silent protagonist. He is like a sacred human, okay? So he was born to like a princess or a queen, and then he was secretly taken away for his own safety, and he lived among the common people and grew up among the common people. But with like when this fancy tattoo appeared on his hand, he suddenly realized, oh my god, I'm like the child of a celestial being. Like he's like a important hero. He's the chosen hero dude. Has a fancy tattoo that glows like Harry Potter when bad guys around, etc., etc. So that's me. That's me. And then you see my party on the right here. So, Whoa! Hang on, why is the switch so big on this one? Let me fix that, because we might need this camera. So I met a bunch of people along the way, but before that happened, I will tell you something terrible happened. Remember how I mentioned he grew up among the common people? Well, a lot of them died. You see, being the Luminary has its perks, but it also means people want to kill you and everyone you love. So my entire village was slaughtered. It kind of sucks. So, you know, I go off on this quest. I realize that I'm not... Here's why they were slaughtered. I realize I get to the kingdom, and even though I'm the chosen hero, the king is an asshole. And he forgot that I'm the chosen hero. Or he is being messed with, or someone's whispering in his ear. We don't exactly know why. But the king is like, you're not the luminary, you're the Darkspawn. So now everyone's gonna call me the Darkspawn. You'll see like people, NPCs say like, the Darkspawn is somewhere in town. And you're like, hee, I'm the Darkspawn. So that's one of the mysteries. We know there's a big bad guy called Mordegon, who's like an evil being. So he's probably behind that at some level. So once I realized, oh my gosh, I'm a fugitive, not a hero. Well, I mean, I should be a hero, but right now I'm a fugitive. I go back to the village to find it's destroyed. And then the quest kind of starts. And the quest is I have to get 6 orbs and bring them to the world tree, Yggdrasil. And then Yggdrasil is gonna do something magical and everything's gonna be okay. All right, makes sense? Makes sense to me? Okay, so on the right, you see my party. Actually, you don't see my whole party. There they are, there they are. You see myself, you see, so Serena and Veronica are sisters. They're actually twins, but Veronica was cursed and she looks a lot younger than she is, which is really funny a lot because there's implications that she has a crush on the hero. And also she's like really spunky and like Serena's kind of the outspoken or the chill one, and Veronica's the outspoken one, so you get a lot of funny moments where like, can you guys like keep your kid in line? And Veronica will be like, I'm not a child! Ah! It's pretty great. Then you got Sylvando, who's probably my favorite character. He is a entertainer, but actually he's like my D&D character. He's like my favorite D&D character. He's the son of like a noble, and he ran off to just go travel the world by himself and be like a entertainer slash hero person. So he's just kind of tagging along on our adventures, and he's super like flamboyant. I gave him a whip. You can give everyone different weapons. I gave him a whip because it just, you know, seems appropriate for him. We've got Eric, who I don't remember much about his story. He has a friend, a fellow thief that he talks about, and he steals stuff. He's a thief. Rab and Jade, they're a package deal. Rab is my grandfather. Surprise, surprise. That was a big revelation. And him and Jade, who's I believe is a princess, are out to kill Mordegon. They're like, we're gonna kill the big bad guy. For reasons, you know? The reasons don't matter. Now we have 4 orbs? Let's see. We have a lot of orbs, actually. I will show you. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 orbs. So one of them I just kind of like found underground. One of them was given to me by the Mermaid Queen when I helped a mermaid reunite with her love, except I didn't. Her love had been dead for hundreds of years. Mermaid tragedy stuff. I got one of them by, I can't even remember how I got all of them. I know I got one from the mermaid lady. I did a bunch of hero questing, you know, as one does. And I'm about to get a blue orb. And let's go do that right now. You see, I finished a quest very recently. Oh, that's how I got the purple orb. I got the purple orb from saving a bunch of people from a cursed painting. There was a painting that was sucking people in and killing them. It was very cursed, and Mordegon was behind it. I solved that whole spiel, and I got the purple orb and a magic key as well. So that was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Whoa! I have this piece of beeswax that I play with, and it got stuck to my coffee mug. That was shocking. That was utterly shocking. Alright, so here we are. This is Sniffleheim. The rainbow glows brightly. So I have this bow from the World Tree Yggdrasil, and it glows whenever there's an orb nearby. What was your quest? You must go see Frizzabel. Yes, I'm on my way. So this quest, this orb I'm about to get, I earned because there was a witch who turned everyone in this town into ice. And what she did was she took the princess, put her in the grimoire, the evil book, sealed her in there, and then pretended to be the princess. What the hell?
What was that, Serena? Did you say something?
No, I didn't say anything at all. Why?
I just turned the volume up.
I thought so, but...
I can turn the voices up.
Never mind. It must have just been my imagination. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Let me turn the voices up. That was probably super low. I bet you could barely hear that. I heard that though, girls. You were not imagining. By the way, yes, I did put Serena in a slutty dancing outfit, and I did put Veronica in a kitty outfit. It beats putting Veronica in the piggy outfit, which Veronica was wearing for most of my playthrough so far. So, alright, I'm being nice to Veronica. Hang on a sec. What was I just realizing? I just realized something. And then I forgot it, and then I realized it, and then I forgot it. If it's important, it'll come to me. Hello. The queen awaits you in the throne room. Oh, the voices. That's what I was gonna do. I almost forgot to fix the voices for you. Let me just turn the... Where is it? Sound effects. Voices. Let's turn those up to 7. Yeah, 7. Or 8. Okay. Turn the music up too, why not? Now you can hear better, hopefully. Alright. Because the voice acting in this game is pretty fire. It's like all voice acted.
You fool!
Yeah, that's good. You should be able to hear this. Let me know if you can't.
Huh? Oh yeah? Well, if I'm a fool, then what are you?
Oh, come on. Now you're acting like a
What's
child.
the matter with you, Veronica? I didn't say anything.
Didn't even sound like her.
Yes, you did. Didn't you?
Didn't she?
Something funny's going on around here. Let's get in and see the queen before anything else strange happens.
Yeah. Are we gonna fight another boss? I'm not prepared for that.
Don't let her take you for a fool. It's not who she claims she is.
Okay, that sounds like the voice of the princess telling me that this lady is... Wait, hang on. I need to understand what a mindfuck this is. So there was a lady standing by a campfire, and we were like, oh, you're the princess. And she's like, yeah, I need you to go help me with the witch. And actually it was the witch that was asking us to help her slay the beast that was stealing her powers. And we slayed the beast because we thought we were helping the princess. And the witch was like, ha ha ha, you guys are so dumb. And then we fought her at full power and beat her. And there's a cutscene where she gets sucked back into the grimoire. So I'm sitting here going, okay, so the princess who was like yeeted back out of the grimoire, whose neck didn't have the wound from earlier, should be the real princess. So what's going on? I mean, I'm ready for battle. Like, let's go. Do I have a good... If there's a boss coming up, bruh, I'm like ready. Let's go. Hang on. This is like the boss. This is the boss team. This is the A team right here. If I'm fighting another boss, I'm doing it with this team. Hey, buddy. Snorri helped me seal the witch into the grimoire. Thank you, my friend. If not for you, Sniffelheim may have remained frozen forever. Her Majesty is eager to offer you her own personal thanks and your reward, of course. You'll be able to find her upstairs here. Yes, I see that. I don't think it's really Her Majesty, but I don't understand how that could be. She's wearing the scarf again.
Ah, excellent. You came. Let me present to you the blue orb of Sniffelheim. If you will just come a little closer.
And what do you mean come a little closer?
Huh?
What would be bad if I came closer? I can defend myself.
Please, stop.
What is this?
It's the book. The voice is coming from the book.
Oh shit. That's the grimoire.
Please, you have to listen to me. I am the real Frisabel. The woman in front of you is the witch.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
What? Ridiculous! She's the witch, not me. Don't believe her lies.
Why would the witch...
Trick us once, shame on you. Trick us twice, shame on us. You might not like being trapped in there again, but you'll just have to get used to it.
No, you're wrong. The spell didn't work because Snorri paused in the middle of it. You have to believe me.
He did pause in the middle of it.
She's lying. The wicked witch is trying to trick you again. You have to believe me.
He did pause in the middle of the spell.
Everybody, calm down. I have been Her Majesty's tutor for 10 years. If anyone can tell the real queen from the impostor, it is me.
Alright, Snorri. I feel like we're on Mari.
I will ask one question to both of you. Whoever answers it correctly is the real Queen Frisabel.
This is good, I like this. Let's hear what the question is.
Here is the question. What is the true treasure of Sniffelheim? The real Frisabel would remember her father's teachings.
That's true.
well.
She looks like Frisabel, but she doesn't know everything.
That's easy. The true
It's
treasure
the
of
witch!
Sniffelheim is clearly the blue orb.
I
What
bet
else could it
the true treasure is its people. What? I mean, right? I bet the true treasure is the people of Sniffelheim.
be but something so valuable?
That's the witch. That's the witch.
Orb, you say?
Do I have to fight her again?
Very well, very well.
He paused because he could pronounce a word, by the
Now
way.
then,
And it was
what
Hexpialidocious.
is your answer?
The true treasure of Sniffelheim is its people. Though the bleakest blizzards
I
assail them,
swear
ever do
on
they
my
roam
cats,
these frigid climes
I
with their
cannot make
ardent
this shit up.
hearts.
I did not study. I've never played this game before in my life. This is my first time seeing this.
Precisely! The very words the royal family have passed down through the generations.
Where?
The real Queen Frisabel is the one in the book!
Okay,
No! She's a liar, you fools!
then we have to kill the
You
witch again.
Imbeciles! Can't you see? Curse you!
Curse you.
Oh, yes. Very queenly.
That's not something she would say. Don't do it! Don't do it again! Again!
Fine. You caught me out again. I surrender. I surrender.
Again? There's the witch. I know exactly. You should hurry, man.
I wait all that
I'm not
time
gonna try to
get my
explain this
powers
magic.
back, and you make me waste every last drop on escaping that wretched book again. My magic is spent. My life is yours.
I only had to beat her once,
Boil
sorry.
me in a cauldron, burn me at the stake. Just get it over with.
We'll put you back in the book.
Men, take her to the dungeon!
The dungeon? What's the dungeon made of? Adamantium? She's not gonna stay in the dungeon.
Wait!
What?
Your Majesty.
Why is the game letting me do something? Is there about to be a battle? Do I have to fight the princess now? Is she under the witch's control? No, I think she's just nice. Why would Her Majesty predict the witch who tried to destroy our kingdom? Could she be under Crystalinda's control? But her eyes are clear and lucid. She seems to be in her right mind. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let us hear what she has to say. I'm fine with continuing the cutscene. Please continue the cutscene.
Queen Frisabel, please step away from her. She says she has lost her powers, but how can we know for sure? She is a witch. It is in her nature to lie.
Very true.
Oh. Everyone, listen to me. It is true that Crystalinda did something unforgivable when she froze this city.
Yeah, literally trying to kill
But
everyone.
we spoke from time to time when she held me captive. She listened to me. She even helped me to understand what it is to be queen.
While she trapped you in a book?
Hers is not a bad heart. And the time I spent in the book, it gave me the chance to think. To ready myself to truly rule at
That's some
last.
Stockholm syndrome.
Please, I believe her when she says her powers are spent. She's not a threat to us any longer. We must.
Can you at least
let
take her
live.
weapon? I love
She
that.
seems convinced, Snorri. Why not give Crystalinda one last chance?
What?
Very well. You are the ruler of this kingdom, Your Majesty. If that is your decision, we will gladly follow it.
It's lovely to see these Akira Toriyama characters. I'm gonna miss that guy. He's the character designer for this game.
Must you be so nicey,
If that wasn't
Frisabel?
obvious.
You're making me look bad.
Crystalinda, there's something I still don't understand. Why did you freeze Sniffleheim in the first place?
Because she's evil.
Oh, that was a favor for a friend. The splendid specimen who released me from
Sorry,
the
because
grimoire.
Mordegon's evil.
As you know, I was trapped in that dusty, fusty library for a horribly long time.
Yes, indeed.
Oh,
Hi,
it
Tushy.
was so
Are you
boring.
my big boy?
Then, 3 months ago, he
Tushy
appeared.
woke up.
He took down my book from the
Chewie
shelf
woke
and
up.
spoke to me.
I will release you from your prison, but you must do something for me in return.
Wait, those are the guys from the castle.
For a beautiful boy like you, anything. Free
That looks
me
like
and I am
Hendrik.
yours forevermore. What is your desire, my pretty?
You must freeze Sniffleheim. When you do,
No,
a
yeah,
great
those are that guy's
hero
from the
is sent
castle.
to save the city. One who wears the same pendant as I.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Hendrik, and when he arrives,
Wait.
I would like you to kill him.
Okay, hang on. Let me get this straight. So Hendrik is with the king. This guy, who has the same pendant as Hendrik on, is actually trying to get Hendrik killed. Hendrik's a bad guy. Unless he's a bad guy that is going to turn into a good guy. The kitties are
So I
grooming
did
now.
as
It's
he
very cute.
asked. And when the great hero arrived, I decided to have him run a little errand for me before I disposed of him.
Yeah.
To slay a mighty beast that just happened to have stolen my powers. And, well, the rest you know.
The rest we know is that it's
The
me.
same
That's us.
pendant as Sir Hendrik, eh? And what was this handsome young fellow's name, might I ask?
His name? Oh, I haven't a clue. He disappeared after he freed me.
He
and
didn't
I
quit
haven't
it, I
seen him
guess.
Since. It's a shame. He was such a pretty little thing.
Long hair, clean face.
Hmm.
Sorry, witch, you'll have to settle for me.
Thank you once again for all you have done for me and my kingdom. The orb is yours to do with as you see fit.
Woohoo! Can I have the real treasure? Can I rule your people? Yay!
But Your Majesty, isn't the orb one of your kingdom's most precious treasures? Are you sure you don't mind us taking it?
Shut the fuck up.
Of course. As my father always said, the true treasure of this kingdom is its people.
Why is the witch standing
And
there
if
like
not
the
for you,
advisor?
They may well have been frozen forever.
Well, if you insist. Best of luck with all your royal duties, and try not to let the pressure get to you, okay?
She's rich.
Oh, don't worry about that, little girl. Frisabel will be just fine. I plan to take very good care of her.
What an odd friendship. Was not expecting the witch, who was the boss, to be buddies with the queen. But, like, that's the world we live in now. Alright, let's go explore. I saw more areas to explore in the castle. There's gonna be some loot. Let's go get some loot. Let's see here. Oh! Whoa! An elevator? That's cool. Okay, can't open that door yet, the silver door in there, so I'll leave that for later. What's all this? Someone will break the peace and must punish them for their crimes. They were in prison, such people. You put them in this specific cage? There's a little dude here, which means there's treasure in here. I don't know where the treasure is. Also, like... What? You have like one prisoner at a time in Sniffelheim? They have such a good criminal justice system. They don't need the whole, like, cells. They just need one bird cage. And there's no privacy in the bird cage. There's nothing. It's just like an open torture chamber. Queen Frisabel and I grew up together. Have been like sisters ever since we were little girls. Nobody in this whole castle understands Her Majesty better than I do. Okay, unnamed NPC. There's something funny about an unnamed Mad NPC being like, I'm the queen's best friend. Okay. Oh, it's another topple. Time waits for no man, but we have a plan. It may require a caravan. Tickety-tock, why if it isn't the luminary, I was indulging in a spot of singing. Helps lift the spirits, don't you know? Allow me to pass on the password I found. So there's little mini quests based on past Dragon Quest games, and you have to find these little ghost guys, and they give you the past words to these places. That was cute. They're called tockles. A nobleman's knife. Hang on, is that better than the knife you have right now, Eric? That is a really nice knife. Can increase MP and sometimes sends humanoid monsters into the spellbound stupor. Dude, what? That's lit. Okay. Alright. I read all the books because sometimes they give you recipes. Like in Baldur's Gate, how it's good to read the books one time, make sure. Oh, are you also the queen's best friend? Takes good care of her kingdom. Wish I could say the same about her bedroom. Ooh. Shady. Whenever she goes to bed, she throws her dirty clothes onto the floor. It was not for me. This room would be knee-deep in smelly socks. This girl is shady. Frisabel, do you know your maids are talking shit about you to the luminary? Wow. That's funny. Alright, so we did it. We have that orb. Now Act 2 really starts. So I realized when I was kind of zooming around the map, there's only a few more dots that I haven't discovered on the map. There's a lot more quests, of course, in typical style, but it gets a lot harder from here. I do have some side quests cooking, but they're not anything big, like hunt this down, hunt that down. They're like find this person. And then I have, of course, the Tockle quests, which I've done a few. I did a few of those yesterday just to get them out of the way, catch up with those. So, it's a current objective. Find the 6 orbs. Here's what I'll say. We should go to Sniffelheim Sea here. Or not, can't say. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. We're here in Sniffelheim. Where's the map? Let's go to the Sniffelheim region. So, we're gonna go out of the city and then around the corner. There is a place I haven't gone yet that I believe is a kind of an interlude area. Whoop, something cutscene. Hi, Eric.
What are you doing, loitering by the docks, Eric?
He's not loitering, that's just how
None
he
of your
stands.
business. So, did you get the orb or what?
We did, and all because I can spot a phony a mile off. You can thank me later.
See, she's rich.
Huh? What's wrong, Rab?
Oh, it's nothing, lassie. I just can't stop wondering who the handsome young fellow that put Crystalinda up to all this might be.
Maybe Mordegon is like Sauron,
He'd
and he has
have
like
to
a
be very
sexy
important indeed
man
to have the same pendant
puppet
as the
that he
mighty
uses.
Sir Hendrik. You don't think it could have been Mordegon himself, do you?
That's what I'm saying, Serena.
I wish I knew, Serena. Really, I do. Well, standing around here guessing won't do us any good. We've a tree of life to be getting to.
Like, if I was Mordegon, I was an all-powerful, magical, evil guy. I would also want to look like a sexy man if I was not a sexy man already.
Come on, you horrible lot. This adventure isn't over yet. Onward to Yggdrasil!
We still need one more orb, you coot. He's pointing the wrong way. What? Oh, he's pointing the right way, actually.
Oh! Griffins! how did that get there?
I have to save that for my husband. Oh my god, he's gonna love that.
Is this what you were so engrossed in back at the library, Rab? I thought you said it was a spell book.
He had like a little porno, basically.
Another one to add to the collection, eh? And there I was thinking you'd finally got over your little obsession.
Bunny girls are a thing in this game.
Sir Rab, you have been caught red-handed and red-faced.
What is
And
this?
after you'd just done your rousing speech, too. Talk about mortifying.
That was hilarious. He was trying to inspire us, and then the porno fell out of his bag. That was good.
But wait! You don't understand. I only read them for the articles.
Save that. I had to save that too, I'm sorry. I guess I could just show him the
articles,
bod.
I tell ye!
The articles! It's the articles! Yeah, uh-huh. Oh my god. What kind of articles are on there? Oh my gosh. Alright, there is a Puff Puff girl that I agreed to meet out here by the docks. In the afternoon. I don't know what time it is in the game right now. Yeah, let's keep going. Where was I going? I was going this way. Let's move. I'll save at the next campsite that I see, and we're gonna get a couple battles in and walk our way up to this university. Oh, I see an item back here. I could have sworn I saw a sparkly spot. I must be crazy. don't know what that is. Snare felt. Okay, I guess I'll just take this upper entrance. Woohoo! Alright, let's kill these cats, I say, looking over at Tushy and Chewy. Alright, I can definitely switch my party out too. I have the A team out and they're highly unnecessary right now. I hate killing these guys. Get rid of them. Alright. Quick. Make quick work of them. Let's get out of here. Let's switch them out. Rab. Switch with Sylvando. Jade, I can switch with Veronica. And that's just because, like, they have more AoE, which is great when I'm running around in the overworld. As is my horse, of course. When you're running around the overworld, it's just nice to have AoE so that you don't have to worry about hitting every single enemy. Alright, so there's this area up north that I haven't gone to. It's a university for girls, and from what I've read in a bunch of things— whoa! Pardon me! Knock that guy out of the way. Is it? It's not in the Hexwood. Where is it? Oh, it's in a whole different area. Hang on, I have to zoom. I think it's a place where I can trade in my mini medals. Here, this is where it's gonna be. I was in the wrong region. Sorry. I have all these mini medals that I get in treasure chests, I get them from quests, and I can't do anything with them. I just have them. Finally. A save location. After all those cutscenes, do not want to lose that progress. Alright. So we are going up to l'Académie de Notre... Listen, I don't speak that much freaking French. It's too much French for me. Okay, should have picked the other campsite. Jeez. I have to go all the way around. This region has weird layout. We'll get there and we'll probably see more cutscenes and it'll be super cool. I'm gonna fight this guy. Look at him, he's so cute and tubby. There's an auto battler in this game and I never use it. I'm too precious for that. Let's do Hypno Whip. Dude, they're still not dead. They're actually strong. Okay, they're not that strong. Clearly not that strong. Hey! And no, I can count to 10 in French, Kelly. That's it. Non. I know no in French, non. And in Spanish, no. There we go.
Be gone!
I can count to 10 in French. I know that. Duolingo would be so mad at me. Duolingo would be like, you know more than that. Like a disappointed parent. But yeah, I have a feeling everyone at this in this game, there's always kind of a flair, shall we say, to every area. Like one of them will be clearly Italy. This one's clearly Greece. This one's clearly, like, we just came out of an area that's called Sniffelheim, and everyone sounds like they're from Finland. And and Norway, and there's Vikings and stuff. My handle didn't update. I'm sorry. What would you like me to call you? Sorry about that. YouTube is a biatch. Thankfully, there's just us all just hanging out. Thanks for being here either way. Sorry about the YouTube stuff. I definitely have that issue where I'll want to be my personal profile and this one, the anime made, like my public one, have the same picture. So I do that a lot.
Burn!
I just realized my video is right. All of the health bars. But I can't do too much about it, and I don't think it's gonna be the biggest deal for today. But next time I play Dragon Quest, I should fix that. It's Lyric. Oh, Lyric, thank you for being here. I'm so happy you're here. Horsey, we're stuck! Because your daddy doesn't know how to navigate. I'm the dad. I'm the guy on the horse. We're role-playing. I'm the guy in the cape. Oh no, wait, I don't want to go that way. Maybe if I go to the south campsite, we just hoof it from there, literally. Hoof it on hoofs. Champ Sauvage. Yeah, this is... So, as I was saying, every area in this game has a bit of a worldly flair. There's one area that's obviously Spain, and people say, you know, Spanish words in their dialogue. I have a feeling we're gonna hear a lot of French. And, I sound less dumb if I don't Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Horse hailer, not treasure hunter. I sound less dumb if I don't try to sound good. It's like I'm half Cuban. My Spanish sounds great. My French does not sound great. Alright, so we're going all the way up north. I'm not interested in fighting everything. I'll fight a couple things if they're like in my way. But we're gonna be doing plenty of fighting in this game, and it's a little bit repetitive, so I'm just gonna get to the good stuff. Get to the quest. Oh, hang on. That's my ship. Actually, it's Sylvando's ship. My flamboyant party member, Sylvando, he's secretly like a noble, and he like ran off with his fancy ship to go on adventures. Oh, now I'm going the wrong way. Alright. We figured it out, Horsey. We're going to the school! Let's go! Maybe there's cute girls. As if I don't already have 2 of them in my party. That's what this game is missing. Dating sim. You know I love a good dating sim. L'Académie de North. No, how do you say north? I don't know. I don't know how you would say that second word. I don't know how you would say that. That's the thing, is I don't have a formal French teaching. I don't know how you would say any of these things. I don't know how you would say it. Let's hear this voice acting. This will be good. Looks like a Pokemon University. Looks like something out of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Notre Dame, but I say that like American. I don't know how French people say Notre Dame. They say Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Is that how they say it? Because I say Notre Dame like a stupid American. Neath the branches of the birches, daffodils sway and swing. Oh look, they're one with the monsters. Here among the graceful gardens, budding young ladies sing. Dude, that's like a Pokemon University. This is so cute. They have their little friends. We stride across the wide, wide world and hunt for mini medals, low and high. It's like the Hogwarts, Huggy Warty Hogwarts. But in our hearts live forever in l'Académie de notre Maître de Médaille. Yes, just like that. Tushy like that. My cat just went like, ugh.
Très bien.
Très bien. I know that. It means very good.
Now, to your lesson. May you have...
That actually reminds me. Okay, no très bien. Because I was in Switzerland, not France, but they speak French there. And this guy was trying to tell me in French how to play chess because I was in a park playing giant chess. And he was trying to help me beat someone that was way better than me at chess. So he would like tell me where to go. And he taught me another word too, because he said très bien when I would say like that's, he'd say, or c'est bien, like it's good. Like it's good. And then he also would say mange, mange. And then I realized he was telling me to eat the piece. Like mange means eat, but he was telling me to take the piece. He would go mange, mange. I just decided a day and a half ago to reread the entire series. Huggy Warty Hogwarts. Yeah, I wasn't even dear old Shiz-ing, which is the more relevant the more relevant cool anthem, I think right now is dear old Shiz.
Par excellence.
Par excellence.
All together now.
She's British, that one.
Merci, Monsieur Médaille.
Médaille. Médaille. That's how you say it. Médaille. That's how you would say it.
Merci, mesdemoiselles.
Médaille. Medal. I love the little bowler hat for the little young ones. Dude, he just did like a quintuple pirouette. Yo, Rockets, hire this man.
What have we here?
He just did a quintuple pirouette.
That we receive les visiteurs. It is a minimally common occurrence, in fact.
Okay, Lumiere.
Incroyable! I do not believe it. Young man, it must have been fate that brought you here. Destiny. La Providence.
I am Providence. My name is the Luminary.
A great power within you. A power of maximal significance.
I love his tiny glasses for his tiny eyes.
There is much to discuss, but not out here, huh? Come to my office, and I will reveal all you need to know. It is nearby, a minimal distance. You will see.
Low-key, high-key, that giant piece on his chest, that absolute swag hanging around his neck. The biggest energy I've seen in my entire gaming career. That guy is hanging deep. That's why he's wearing such long robes. Holy crap, man. That guy has massive energy. He's got that giant piece around his neck. He does not give an F. I want to be that confident. I want to be doing quadruple, quintuple pirouettes when I'm his age. You know, Lyric, one of my favorite things from the first book of Harry Potter that is like so underrated. Like, I haven't heard enough people make fun of this line. When, there's a line in the first book where it's like almost exactly what I'm about to say. It's like, I bet I'll get sorted into Hufflepuff, Harry says sadly. Like, he expresses total despondence, like sadness. Like, he's just like, I am worthless, so I know I'm gonna get sorted into Hufflepuff. It's like, him talking about, like, you know, his lack of confidence, but also shading Hufflepuff, like, high-key. He knows nothing about Hogwarts, except that Hufflepuff is, like, the worst house to get sorted into, which I don't believe to be true. But, like, the books enforce that from, like, before you know that Slytherin is, like, super duper evil, you know that Hufflepuff is lame. Like, I feel like you know that first, before you even meet Malfoy. I'm pretty sure you don't even meet Malfoy before he says that. It's when they're on their way to Diagon Alley. Do you want to hear something that's gonna blow your mind? I would like to know how I'm talking to a slime. Uh-oh, Tushy wants to say hello. Uh-oh. I'm totally helpful. Me too. Tushy!
Tushy.
Well, there you go. There's your big Tushy. Tushy! Tushy time! Every day is Tushy time. Alright, I would like to know how I'm talking to a slime, as I was saying. How long have I been live? I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break soon. As soon as I figure out what's going on in this well. I think I'm almost done with that. I was getting up, I'm like, oh boy, I could use a quick BRB. Rich people- okay, wait, hang on, what? Do you want to hear something that's gonna blow your mind? This hut's the holiday home of a mini-metal loving monarch. A king lives here, guys. He comes to stay here whenever he wants to get in touch with how a mini-metal feels. Hidden away in the shadows. That is a little dirty. I don't know how you can make coins feel dirty. But that's dirty. That's like Cardi B dirty. Rich people have such silly ideas. All the slime. Slurp. I love slimes. They're so cute. He's a friendly slime, Slurp. Alright. Now this French guy is gonna talk my head off. And I just had coffee and water. And lunch. So I'm gonna take a very quick break. We're gonna hang out with these children in the yard. This seems like a nice, fun spot to like chill out for a sec. Alright guys, I'll put on some nice music here. I'll only be gone for a couple minutes. I just really need... Whoa, that's loud. I just really need a quick bathroom break. So I'll be right back, guys. And when I come back, we're gonna play more Dragon Quest. It is so nice to be streaming again. I will say. It is really, really nice to be streaming again. I'm sorry again to, like, I feel bad. Sorry, my audio. I don't want to alienate people by leaving Twitch. I don't have that big of an audience anyway, but I feel like I majorly alienate a lot of people by leaving Twitch. But it's not a place I want to be right now. Like, YouTube is a little draconian, but there's like, as someone who struggles in chaos and likes order and equity, like equity just makes sense to me. Order and equity makes sense to me. I can make sense of those things. I could rationalize those things. I find if I'm gonna stream, I'll do better on YouTube, because on Twitch, like, you don't know what you're gonna get banned for. Like, you have to understand, I've been doing that 90 Day Fiancé Sundays knowing that they're not gonna punish me, even though, like, they could, right? But I look at what the bigger streamers are getting away with, and I know what I can get away with, right? So I'm like, that's fine. So when I see the bigger streamers getting away with hateful conduct, violent rhetoric, most recently, one of Twitch's biggest streamers took a very realistic looking gun, whether it was fake or not, and started waving it around on stream saying, come at me, bro, about some random guy who, like, he thought had said something nasty to him in chat. So instead of banning the guy, which by the way, it was the wrong person that he threatened, he waved a gun around on stream and said, come at me, and like it was cocking the gun and stuff, acting threatening. So people look at that and go, well, he can get away with that, and he can get away with saying hateful things about certain groups. He can get away with doxing, which is Twitch's definition of doxing, is like going to someone's profile and saying, hey, chat, go harass them. I don't want to be on that platform anymore because they don't punish it at the highest level. Then, and I know this because I've been on Twitch for 8 years, at the lowest level, we go, okay, well, that's what you can get away with on Twitch. I don't want to be on a platform where you can get away with threatening US senators. I don't want to be a part of Twitch until they start enforcing the rules a little bit more. So that's, I figured I'd say that halfway through the stream and not bore people. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, it's just an enforcement thing. It's like, there's bad people on every platform, and there's bad people on YouTube too, but they know if they upload the most unhinged stuff on YouTube, they're gonna get demonetized at best. Like, they're gonna get punished. On Twitch, I just want to see equity, like I said, equity and order. And right now it's very chaotic and inequitable. You have these rules that are very clear, and then like affiliates get banned for certain things, and then your partners at the highest level are making a very bad example of what you can get away with on Twitch. So I don't want to be a part of it anymore. So I'm here.
Good day, sir. We're the proud members of Les Mademoiselles Magnifiques.
An exclusive club for the most dedicated disciples of grace and elegance. They're like the Oron High School host club of the school. We're currently practicing the proper way to pick up a mini medal. No self-respecting lady would ever collect one in any way but this. Keep your knees together. Yeah, it's a very ladylike way to pick something up. It looks like the way, what's the word? Fine dining waiters have to put plates down. Like, you put plates down like this. You don't, like, reach over like this. You go like this. There's a certain way that fine dining, you're supposed to put stuff on the table. And it's like that. It's very elegant and it's open. It's not like you're reaching over people, reaching down. Etiquette school, yes. Yes. Well, they're an etiquette club, it seems. This is a school for girls, specifically surrounding the collection of medals. I'm Zazie, the leader of the roughest, toughest girl gang in the academy. I'm How would anyone know that? Is it because your legs are spread as far apart as possible, so just to show how unladylike you are? It's so funny. Like the dichotomy. You have the girls like, here's how you properly pick up a mini medal, and then you have the roughest, toughest girl ever. Yeah! I'm wearing leggings, it's fine. I'm Zazie, the leader of the roughest, toughest girl gang in the academy. We live by a single rule: don't do bad things to good people, but stuff the rest of them. Okay. I like that. Problem is, I've gone and broken it. Have you met Madam Wallop, my form teacher? She's one of the good guys, but I accidentally stole? How do you do that? Her favorite whip and threw it down the, you know. She might seem to be all sweetness and light, but when she gets angry, she's seriously scary. If she finds out what I've done, she'll have my guts for garters. If I could get a replacement, I might be able to get out of this without too much trouble. You want me to give you a whip? A weapon? Girl, I'm live streaming this. I'm not going to give a child a weapon on you. I was just talking about how YouTube enforces their rules. In video games. Turns out you can only make them with a fun-sized forge. Well, I happen to have one of those. You're some kind of globe-trotting adventurer, right? You haven't stopped to pick up a fun-sized forge on your travels, have you? If you have, it would be amazing if you could help me out. Well, will you make me a new whip for Madam Wallop? She'll give me 3 mini medals? Awooga! I'll take that. I'll take that, madam. Queen's whips. Madam Wallop for classy lady, and a bog standard one won't cut the mustard. Sorry to be a pain, but I'm gonna need +1 or better. That +1 means I just have to forge it well. There's like a mini game. Don't even think about equipping it yourself. If she finds out a boy's had his grubby mitts all over her special whip, there'll be hell to pay. Dude, this game is so mean. Because like that means like I can't use it and then give it to her. I have to make it and then specifically give it to her. That's funny. I don't know why I'd use it and then give it to her, but it's a funny little caveat. Boy, can't have touched it. Ugh. Well, let's see if I can make it right off. I won't have to leave this spot. I can finish the quest. I don't know if I have the stuff to make it. Let's find out. Queen's whip. Yeah, let's make it. It looks hard to craft, but it's 2 stars, which is hard to craft. Oh my god, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this. Okay, alright, you can do this, May. Woo, alright. Alright. Oh boy. Yeah, cooties. We can't have cooties. Alright, let's see. Whew, that's close. Next strike doubled. Let's throw it on. Let's do a double whammy. No, we'll just do regular bash on this one. That was close. I almost ruined that part of the whip. I can't go farther than the green spot. That's the key. But if I get it right on the little arrow, then it's like even better. Alright, I'll be able to do this. I don't know why I was freaking out that I wasn't going to be able to do this. Next strike is halved. Perfect. Yes! Okay, I got one of them gold. I'm going to do a very light bash and hopefully... Nope. Couldn't get that one. Let's try another one. I was trying to get another one gold, but I don't have enough energy. But I did finish the whip, and it will be +1 or better. Because it has... I didn't fail any spots, and I got one of them perfect. It'll probably be +2. Yeah. If I had gotten more of them gold, it would have been +3, which is the best one. Cool. The good thing is every time I successfully forge something, I get a couple pearls of perfection, which let me reforge stuff later. So, if nothing else, besides the mini medals, I get some perfection pearls out of it, and you know, there you go. There's your whip. What a whip! There's no way Madame Wallop can complain about this little beauty. She can complain that I just gave a child a weapon on school grounds, but you know, what are you gonna do? It's sure to get me off the hook. In fact, even if she finds out what I did, she might reward me for throwing away her ratty old one when she sees this corker. What if that was her grandma's whip? What if that was her great-grandpappy's whip that she used to get disciplined with? That great-grandpappy used to get disciplined with by great-great-great-grandpappy. And you just threw out the ratty old thing. I gotta see that teacher. I'd love to know what this— why are there monsters all over the school? Don't scare at me. Comme ça? I don't know what ça. What? Or how? I don't know. Comme ça? Comment is how. I don't know. I believe the words you're searching for are bonjour, Madame Labouche. Madame Labouche? I don't know how to say that first word. I do not know what Monsieur Medaille is thinking, allowing such an inelegant young man to wander around l'academy willy-nilly. The girls who attend this honorable école will one day be the shining stars of Adrian haute société. They should not be mixing with riffraff. That sounded Israeli. Riffraff. I don't know how to say French R's. As head of the deportment department, is she? Get her out of here! Banned. It is my duty to ensure all that who come here live with the required standard of elegance et politesse, and that includes you. You riffraff. Oh, that's what the French do. They make it all huh. They turn their R's into h's. That's what the French do. The riffraff. The real French people. Their R's are like gritty. There's a French lady on 90 Day Fiancé right now. I know everything about French because of that, basically. I know more French than I think I do. I know words. Comment ça va? How are you? Okay, this is the end. Good. There's a quest here. Ah, you must be the Voyager. Perhaps you'd help me. I was tidying bookshelves in the bibliothèque, the library the other day, when I made a strange discovery amongst the old dusty books. I found a diary that was probably left behind by an ex-étudiante, a girl who had once studied here. So I had a petite peep inside, but what I found there was curious, and encore curious. Very strange indeed. Tell me, Voyager, will you help me get to the bottom of this little mystery? Okay. Sure. Here I will bury my memories where the shadow of the birch trees that we dream beneath stretches in the evening light. All that I leave behind, I shall leave to you, my dearest friend. It may be merely my imagination, but I cannot help thinking that this message is meant for me. When we were girls, my best friend and I would often sit on the swings. I know exactly what tree. We just saw the swings. Speak of what our lives would be like when we were grand persons. If this message is from her, then I know what it means. What is buried out there in the jardin? It sounded like Spanish. I would go and search myself, but alas, during the day I'm busy with my work, and at night I cannot see where I am digging. If you would search the jardin in my stead, it would be très obligé. Very grateful indeed, et bien. Allow me to read the message to you encore une fois. Here I will bury my memories, blah 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 blah. Somewhere near the birch tree. Bleep bloop. Hey. I didn't ask you. Who asked you? Hello, I'm Madeline. I'm the dinner monitor. Do you want to know what's on the menu tonight? Yes? Teehee, then I'll tell you. Madame Croak will be serving her specialty, Brazilian sausages. If you put one in a freshly baked bun made with Zwardustian wheat and add some fried onions from Pong Lai, it makes an amazing hot dog. Tonight's soup is cream of vegetable, and for dessert, we have strawberry cake from the finest bakery in Gondolia and exotic fruits from Honolulu. Can I just tell you, she just named like places from all over the map. So this would be like a little girl saying, I have something from Japan, I have something from South France, and I have something from Argentina. Just like, what? and we're in India. Like, no, we're in Ohio. We're gonna have all those things. That's what it sounds like she's saying. Like, geez, okay, we got money here. I see some, it looks like I see eggs covered in like meat. What is that? My mouth's watering just thinking about it. Dinner time can't come quickly enough. Got like petite fives, or petite four. We've got, oh, there's the sausages. I see the sausages. And then these is what I was looking at. See the eggs on the bottom? Got salad. That salad looks lame as fuck. That looks like some great value Walmart salad. What the heck? You got soup. No pot holder underneath. Rip to the countertop. I'm gonna have a word with the chef. Ma'am, do you know how long it took to commission this kitchen? Oh, look at her, she's making sausages. Cooking for these girls is a true test of endurance. It sounds like a good idea. Dude, yeah. I just ate some yogurt and granola before the stream. And coffee, which is why I had to go to the bathroom so bad. Upstairs we go. Ooh, there's a door down there that I need to unlock. There's a locked door I just saw on the map. I'm just running around. Oh, there's a ton of rooms. We'll go explore those. I just want to kind of see what's going on. Where's that guy that I gotta talk to? This is beautiful. Holy crap. This is so pretty. Hola, darling. I'm training to be like my idol, an absolutely fabulous masked martial artist who goes by the name of Okay. So, I have a party member named Silvando. And my whole party had to participate in a fighting tournament. This is Silvando in this picture. This is him, okay? He's awesome. He's great. Okay, he's my party member. He, along with the rest of us, had to participate in a fighting tournament. Also involved in the fighting tournament was Sterling Silva. Let me try to find a clip. I surely have a clip of Sterling Silva. Yeah, here we go.
The Bullion Boys' real names will go with them to their graves.
Huh. These guys sure know how to put on a show.
His name will go with him to his grave. Sterling Silva.
The Bullion Boys' real names will go with them to their graves.
I just love that. So that's Sterling Silva. Just so you know. She idolizes Silvando's MMA fighter persona. Or like luchador persona. I can do a decent impression of the cool way he talks and those dramatic gestures he does, but the one thing I haven't been able to replicate is his amazing physique. Silvando, you have a girlfriend? Not yet, anyway. Keep trying. I have a feeling that Sterling Silva would be proud of you. Oh, there's an Yggdrasil route over here, which is super cool. Revisit memories of the Luminary's quest thus far? Sure. This looks fun. Whoa! Can I just, like, look at cutscenes? I can! Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god, yes, the Great Sylvando. Let's watch When We Met Sylvando. We get to watch old cutscenes? I didn't know I could do that. I should have done this at the beginning of the stream. But I love this. This guy's like my favorite character for a reason. He's awesome.
I need
Tushy?
no disrespect, Your Highness, but how could you do this to us? You have volunteered us for certain death.
Fear not, trusted retainers. We do not journey into the jaws of danger
This
alone.
isn't when we meet him. This is later. This is way after we meet him.
Ah, impeccable timing as always. Allow me to introduce our knights in shining armor. These brave adventurers have agreed to capture the Slayer for us. Now, the beast's lair is said to be located
Where's
deep within the
Sylvando?
Celestial Sands. The fastest route is through the checkpoint to the west. We march immediately for Gallopolis!
Tushy, I don't know where Sylvando is. I love how those guys are like, for Gallopolis. Tushy, I love you too. I just gave you cuddles.
Room for a little one? Oh, I'd hate to miss a good beast hunt.
Here we go.
Huh?
Here he comes. Woo! He has the best moves.
There's no such thing as a good beast hunt, friend. If I were you, I'd run along back to the circus.
Don't tell him that.
Well, aren't you just a lovely, patronizing little dear? Look, I'm worried about the half-wit prince getting himself killed. Can I come with you or not?
I love Sylvando. Oh. Well, let's see what happens when we say no.
Playing hard to get, huh? Ooh, you are a one. I'm not letting you leave without me.
The
though.
no's in this game are
You
meaningless,
need me
but there's always a
even
fun
if you
answer.
Don't know it yet. Lead on, darling.
That's awesome. So he just pushes himself into the party. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Anyway, Phil decides to string along. Yeah, so he comes with us. Oh, that's so cool that I can review my memories. He is very mysterious. Whew. It's tough to talk this long without practice, I will say. Alright, there's a lot of doors to explore in this place. There's gonna be a lot of loot in here. I don't even know where to begin, but I'm gonna start with the cutscene with this guy. Oh my god, look at your little house in the middle of this courtyard. How cute is this, guys? He has a house in the middle of the courtyard. All the characters don't understand the meaning of the word no. Like, literally, you'll go up to someone and be like, can you help me with this? And you'll say no. And they'll be like, please. In some funny... Usually there's, like, a funny response, like, no! And then you have to say yes. Because there's an illusion of... It makes fun of the illusion of choice that you get in, like, Zelda games and stuff. Because like, you have no choice. You're the hero. When it's your quest to save the world, like, you don't get the choice to say no. Unless you just don't play the game. The game... You know what I mean? There is never choice in these games. But this game makes the illusion of choice very, like, funny. It doesn't pretend that there's choice. That's good. I froze a Coca-Cola. I'm drinking it and I like it. It's a railroad, yeah. That's what most
there you are.
JRPGs
Now,
are.
You must allow me to introduce myself
Most
properly.
Japanese RPGs
I
are
am
railroaded, like
Maxime
Pokemon games.
Médaguet.
you know, you can
And
choose your
this
pace.
is my humble établissement, l'Académie de notre Maître des Médailles, a school in which miniature ladies bloom into beautiful, full-grown flowers.
See, he had the harsh R.
As part of the education,
The
we
grown
encourage
flowers,
our
full-grown
pupils to journey
flowers.
through all the lands of Edrea and to gather the maximum number of mini medals they can find. As they hunt for medals, they immerse themselves in the cultures of the world and acquire at least a minimum of, how you say, savoir-faire. But every so often, a born medal hunter comes along. I sense this in you. I see the most maximally adroit medal detector of my career before me.
A vocabulary.
However, there is one miniature problem.
Miniature.
The academy is for young girls, and young girls
There's a young girl in my
alone.
party.
Sadly, I cannot offer you a place here.
I have a friend who...
But does this mean I will allow such potential maximal to remain untapped?
Sorry, I'm trying to tuck myself in.
No!
Oh!
By the power vested in me, I hereby enroll you as an honorary member of l'Académie de notre Maître des Médailles.
Not creepy at all. I don't feel weird about this. I'm in this school for little girls now. Now, to the formalities. Firstly, take this. It is an object of maximal importance. An album de médailles. Médailles. The album is used to keep track of how many MIDI medals a student collects during or in your case, is time at the academy. For each and every medal that you bring to me, I will add a minuscule stamp to its pages. And the more stamps you collect, the more maximally magnificent your rewards will be. Now go, young man. Your quest to collect the maximum number of mini medals is officially begun. Seek them out, pick them up, and bring them to me. I have 27? I thought I had way more than that. Okay. Item earned. 5 stamps. Maximally... Your reward for collecting 5 stamps is the shield bearer. Oh, it's a shield. Got it. I got a helmet. Hermes, that's a nice one too. Well, this is from everything I've collected so far. Felicitations, young man. Your reward for collecting 20 stamps is a rune staff. This is not a miniature achievement in the slightest. Your career as a metal detector extraordinary is not yet at an end. No, it is time to turn over a new leaf. New page. Ooh, a uniform. Oh my god, I love outfits. There are outfits in this game. I'll show you one that I haven't put on just because. I have this one. Now I have this one, which I kind of love. But I just love her regular outfit so much. It's kind of hard for me to change her default outfit because I love her default outfit. But I have this bunny costume for her, and I also now have this, which is kind of awesome. Can I put Serena in that outfit? Oh my god, I can! Oh my god! I finally can take her out of this ridiculous... I don't like this costume that much. And I think this is very her. Oh my god, I love it. It's so cute. What about you? Oh my god, can they all wear it? So cute. Shut up! No, 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 no. The sisters match now. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I love it so much. I have to go fight someone with both sisters in my party. Oh my god, I'm gonna freak out. I love it. If there's one thing I love in games, it's outfit and like decorating. I love doing it. Even in RPGs. I'm leaving the school right now. Right now. I will come back to treasure hunt because there's stuff I need in here. Like, there's not just random treasure. There's a quest I have that's like, oh, go to the school for girls and there you'll find blah 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 blah. I'm gonna go to a random place. Sure, Dungeonsville campsite. I'm picking a random campsite because they're out in the overworld. And I'm gonna fight someone with these two wearing the same outfit. I just need to see it. I need to see it right meow. Say meow because Tushy's meowing at me. Alright, let's go find someone to fuck up. Okay, hello, unlucky guy. I want to see these outfits so bad. Look how cute! Oh my god, they're adorable! I just need an outfit for Sylvando now. They're sisters! Oh my god, I freaking love it.
Whoosh!
I should not be this excited about, like, little school uniforms, but the fact that they can match. And then I was just talking about how cute the little bowler hat is. And Veronica gets the little bowler hat because she's a little girl. I don't know, Lyric, if you were here when I said earlier, but Veronica, the younger sisters, they're actually twins. But Veronica's cursed to look like a little girl. It's part of their story, their backstory. So we'll probably see her at the very end of the game, like transform, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, I got what I wanted. Questing time. Besides going to the girls' academy, Tushy, what's wrong? We just had some Tushy time. Tushy keeps screaming at me and I don't understand why. Tushy, we just had Tushy time. Tushy needs more Tushy time. Tushy needs Tushy time. Why do you want so much Tushy time? What's wrong, Tushy? Keep screaming at mommy. What do you want from your mommy all the time? Why are you screaming at me? Me. I don't understand. Like, sometimes my cat is just like, you know, in a room full of people, anyone he walks up to will give him attention. All he has to do is just, like, get attention. By walking up to someone or whatever. And he just starts screaming. He loves to scream. No, Tushy gets cuddles all day. Every time mommy sees you, I give you snuggles. But then he I like to say he knows when I'm streaming. Or he thinks I'm streaming whenever I'm on the phone. Because when I'm talking, he thinks I'm talking to him or something. Because he's like, why are you talking if you're not talking to me? Why are you even existing, really? Why are your hands doing anything if not petting me? Tushy, cuddles all the time. Alright. I actually don't know where to go next. So let's go back to... Where was it? Oh, don't tell me I can't... Oh, there. I can. Let's go back to the academy. Now that I've had my moment. Maybe... I don't think there's a path forward from the academy. But maybe I'll at least pick up a couple quests. I'm gonna keep an eye out for more, because we already had one where we had to give the girl a whip. We had to give that girl a weapon. Does that make sense? Let's walk around the school a little bit, see if there's any other quests to pick up, and then I'll try to figure out where progress will happen. Alright, so let's go in all of these doors. It's gonna take us a minute, but we're not gonna talk to all the NPCs. We're just gonna, okay, we did that one already. We talked to that little girl. Let's go up and get the loot. There's a book I need to find in this place. So I gotta search all the bookshelves, which I would have done anyway because... Here we go. There are also recipes in books, like in Baldur's Gate. So we gotta look on the bookshelf. Oh, whoa, 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 ma'am. Hello there, my name is Priscilla and I have a problem. Secret anguish. But I don't want to hear about your secret anguish in your bedroom. You look like a tight-lipped sort of fellow. You look like a tight-lipped sort of undulating green creature. If I share my deepest, darkest secret with you, will you promise not to tell anyone? Yeah, I promise not to tell anyone. Too afraid to read her answer. What if she says he'll never be mine? My heart would break clean in two. I need someone to read the letter for me. I can't ask any of my classmates. They'd never know the unfathomable depths of my desire. Which is where you come in. Could you go read this month's issue of Le Mini Monde? See what Madame Cherie says I should do. Oh, okay. She wrote to Madame Cherie. You'll find it pinned up on the notice board in the gallery overlooking Monsieur Medayer's study. If you can't see it, ask Bastion, the editor. She's a hammerhood, so you should be able to spot her easily enough. She'll be able to tell you where to find it. The Agony and the Ecstasy, the quest is called. So I missed the first part of the dialogue, but the quest says, here it is. Priscilla has asked you the student newsletter that's supposed to be stuck to the notice board at the academy. So she wrote into the newsletter asking for advice on a love interest. And now she wants to know what the advice columnist said. And I think it's kind of silly. You feel like you can't read the newsletter that's available to everyone on the notice board. But what am I going to say about it? Priscilla? Okay, maybe this is the book. Jolly songs for jolly girls. Grubby, grubby, grublins. Don't be shy, sing along. Grubby, grubby, grublins. So small, strange, and lumpy. Grubby, grubby, grublins are gloomy and grumpy. Gloomy grublins always sad. Grumpy grublins always mad. Come on, little grublins. Oh, it's not so bad. Grubby, 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 grubby. Grublins. Very good. Very good. That's... Oh! I had to read it again because it's the song of my people. What, that's not the song of your people? Bling bling belt? What's this? Whoa. Trendy trouser keeper. Lowers my deafness quite a bit. Raises everything else quite a bit. Bet she could probably use it. No? Alright. Have we been in here? Maybe this is it. Love to hate you, schoolyard scandal. I'm not reading that. Oh, it's like a whole story. Nope. Alright, we love loot. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Hang on. There we go. No books. Oh! But I did find another mini medal. I'm robbing these girls of their finds, their hard-earned work. I'm robbing them. Alright, so... I gotta check the notice board. I gotta go to the other side of the school. I love this courtyard, this indoor courtyard. It's so cool. There's gonna be loot in here. Let me guess, it's gonna be more mini medals. Aww, it's cute. It's like their rec room. A uniformed academy. Oh, so is this one like actually something I can put on? Okay. It's not very good. The bunny suit is the best thing for you to wear. She's actually wearing the bunny suit, she's just not wearing it, over. Like, I don't have it equipped as her outfit, I have it equipped as her armor. Those are separate things, which is very nice. Like, this that I'm wearing is armor, but it's also just an outfit, which is cool, because I love the cape. So I just wear the outfit. These girls love to sing, oh my god. Looks like previous year's student register, list of all kinds of weird, wonderful names. Note soon that the register for next school year will be compiled soon. That's boring. I'm the biggest bookworm in the academy. I've read every single volume in this library, cover to cover. You haven't been alive long enough to do that. Unless you're like C3PO. If you're looking for an interesting read, I highly recommend All the Glitters is Soon Gone. It's about the Elysium bird that lives in the valley to the east. What the? That's random. Medal-winning wisdom of Lady Maximilian. Love that. Oh, here's another one. Recipe book! Lots of necklaces. Wow. Holy crap. That's a lot of recipes. I just learned like 12 recipes. Perfect picnics for monster riding mademoiselles. That's cool. You can ride certain monsters when you take them out. On dates. I'm kidding. When you beat them, you can ride them. Jackpot! Printed in large letters on the page. It must be his lucky day. What? The Bunny Girl's Bible? Oh, I need that for a quest. Okay, that's exactly what I needed. Let's see what else we have here. King Charlemagne's maximally marvelous idea. Charlemagne. That's cute. What do we have here? Last one. Another recipe book. Fine and dandy designs. Smarts. Okay, okay. So we have a lot of stuff I can try forging. Well, I'm Conchella, and I'm a shell slime. If anyone asks you what's got a foot but no legs, the answer is me. Hee hee hee. I love a good riddle. I'm putting the finishing touches on my most mind-bending, brain-straining riddles yet. As soon as they're ready, I'll challenge you to a royal riddle bonanza. Well, that sounds fun. That sounds super fun. I love riddles. That foot riddle didn't make sense. Maybe in Japanese it does. Then didn't make sense to me. Alright, let's find the notice board. She said it was like posted behind his thing. Oh! There's a toggle back there. Let me go get that password from the toggle. Tut tut tut. Who's this disturbing my precious few seconds of sleep? Wait a minute, you're the luminary, are you not? I was taking a nap after spending tons of time searching for a password. Alright, I won't report you to the big man. By the big man, I mean God, I assume? I'm just like Jesus. Alright, well... I thought there was... She said it was like near his hut. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. I can see it here. It's probably this. No? Madame Augustine. No, it's not there. It's not that. Let me double check the quest. Stuck to the notice board upstairs. Well, I'm downstairs. What the heck am I gonna do about that? I have to go upstairs? Is this the only upstairs area? Oh, here. Okay. here it is. I'm Bastien, editor-in-chief of the school newsletter, Lemony Monde. Not that you know it from this big blank 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 space on the notice board. I just finished tacking up this month's issue when it got caught by the breeze and blew out the window. And to top it all off, it was an all new format. Even had the long-awaited Sherry column, advice for the lovelorn from Madame Cherie herself. Were you hoping to get some advice yourself? Sorry, but it would take me far too long to reprint it. I've decided to write this issue off and start work on the next one instead. If you're desperate to read it, you'll have to hunt down the one and only copy it blew away in the direction of Erie. I'll wager that some kindly monsters found it and stuck it up on a signpost somewhere. Why do I think that? Because it was a masterpiece, of course. Even if the meanest monster found it something, I skipped it. That is distressing. But we'll find it. Why am I doing laps? Because I don't know where I'm going. Alright, let's go. Let's go to Erie. I guess we're going there. And then I might wrap up the stream, because my voice is tired. I like that the nighttime music is a slowed down version of the same music from the inside of the academy. Very cute. The music in this game is phenomenal. The voice acting is phenomenal. For its time, it looks really nice. I think, the game I'd love to replay in a few years. Look at my little girls! They're so cute! Hang on, should I switch out Silvando? Nah, leave them. God, they're adorable. I'm like obsessed with them. Alright, so where do I go? Oh jeez. I have to chase this newsletter all the way out there. Okay. One here. Yeah, sorry horsey, I gotta dismount. Continue up here. Unless this isn't the way. No, this should be it. Should be good. This is the way I was accidentally going like an hour ago when I was trying to get to the academy. I was accidentally going this way. There's a topple here, which means usually there's treasure around. I don't see any treasure. Yarr. Yarr. I was looking for booty. I don't see booty around here. Whoa! I am a well-known lover of booty. That's why I named my cat Tushy. Alright, up we go. I don't even know if I've been this way yet. I don't think I have. Stone. Alrighty. I can't do anything with these rabbits, but they're very cute. Alright, continuing on. This way to the Erie, enter at your own risk. Well, I have definitely never been here before. Yeah, it makes you want to get up and go on an adventure, doesn't it? The music. Alright, well. New area, who dis? This is not necessarily progress, but it is. It's not like main story progress. So the title's kind of light, because I don't think I'll get into Act 2. Wait, one of the orbs is nearby? Never mind. One of the orbs is nearby. That is main story. That's serious main story. I saw some Shikaka over here. Thought I saw some Shikaka over here. There we go. I love loot. I love loot. It's the best. Oh, cool. There's robots. Alright. Campsite. Let's save our quest in case I get fucked up by some crazy monster up here. Yes. Pray. We pray for all of us. Continue our adventure. How do I get up there? Huh. How the heck do I get up there? Interesting. Huh. Okay. Where was I? Alright, I have to search around this area. Condor's Crag. That must be another area. And then I see a cave up there. So I guess the cave is a way around? Oh no, it looks like I could go either way. But I think this way is where... This way is where the newspaper would be. I feel like that's probably the newspaper in that ridiculous spot. But I have no idea how to get to it. I don't see another way up there. But, anyway. Hang on. How do I get... These monsters are scared of me because I'm so big and scary. Okay, up there, I see. I have to jump down from up high. So I do have to go through that cave over there. Yeah, there's a lot of these ridiculous little spots that I can't get to. I bet that's where the newspaper is. What's in here? Ooh, loot, loot, loot. Celestial Skein. Very nice. Oh yeah, the guy did say it would be posted up on a sign, so I should keep an eye out for signs. I didn't do that.
Okay, here we go.
I should definitely keep an eye out for those.
Fabulous!
Bye-bye.
Thank goodness.
Fabulous, darling.
Sylvando just leveled up. Okay, yeah, I did not keep an eye out for signs. That was stupid of me. There it is. Trying to get all the loot. Platinum ore. That's good loot. Great loot. Fabulous dog. Yeah, I love Sylvando. He's always living free. Living his best life. Oh! Giant nests for all these horrible birds. We love that. Okay, let's drop me off up here. Now I'll be able to drop down on those other areas. This map crosses and crosses quite a bit. It's definitely the most interesting map, least open feeling. I haven't fought these yet. I'm gonna fight some of these Overtoads just to add them to my completion of monsters that I've fought. If I've never fight them again, which I'm sure I will. They fled. They were scared of me. Okay. Let's see if I can try again. That one was sleeping. Maybe he'll stay this time and won't flee. I've fought that little egg thing before. There we go, I beat it. Whoops. Okay, that didn't do anything.
Whoosh!
Oh, there we go. Give him a hypno. Oh, he just burped on us. That's gross. Alright. Done. You're done. You're out.
Easy peasy.
You may not press pass go or collect $200. You get nothing. Good day, sir. I used to have I had a science teacher who would play that clip. He'd be like, this is what happens if you cheat on your test. And then he'd play that whole clip where he was like, you get nothing! Good day, sir! Okay, so that's... Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I thought his shtick was a lot funnier than my Spanish teacher's shtick. Oh, I see. I have to go down there and then to the right. Right. Keep an eye, or, yeah, to the right. There should be a little... Oh, it's up there. How do I get up there? I know. I have to ride this thing. I actually was stumped for a minute.
Let's heat things up!
Alright, let's take this guy out so we can climb the wall. I feel kind of smart. I actually solved the puzzle. Eric, good job leveling up. You've done nothing today. Just sitting around. You can now ride the Demon Rider's steed. I bet this is how I get up there. Oops. My bad. I gotta fight another one really quick. No. These guys are weak. Alright, let's do that. See if it does more damage. Defense depleting song. It did work on Veronica. Alright. Oh my god, he has a lot of health left. Murder him. Here we go. Like, don't be shy. Kill the frog.
Victory!
Brazilian Sovereign. Nice. That's worth like 1,000 gold. Yeah! Oh, dude, I'm brilliant. Oh my god, I'm so smart. I'm so cool and smart and pretty and humble. Let's check for treasure before I go up there. Recipe book, electrifying equipment, lightning stabs, and lightning stuff. Love that. I think this... Yes, let that vine down. This might be how I get that. Oh, this is just a shortcut. That's pretty sweet. Alright. Awesome, awesome. I love shortcuts. My ride is waiting for me. Now let's go here. I did that. Alright, let's go up the wall. Driving me up a wall. Or driving this monster up a wall. Hey. Alright. Now we're on the top of the canyon or whatever. Oh! I was hearing noises. Platinum ore. Wonderful stuff. This is the way forward. Oh no, this is... I think still... I think I just gotta write it down now. Yeah. It's the opposite. Okay. I thought there was a... Whoa! Did not mean to do that. I just got that guy's attention. Alright, through this cave. Is this the newspaper? No, I bet the newspaper's on one of those ridiculous spots. I'm gonna have to go that way to get it, but let's go up here. Ooh, let's see what we got here. Recipe book, build better birds. Crow's stacks? Is that what it said? Crow something. Oh, have a good lyric. The stream won't be too much longer now. I'm just happy I got to get a good stream in and end on my terms. Today, this weekend, has been about May's terms. I hope you have a beautiful weekend, Lyric. Stay well. Is there a boss here or something? This looks like a boss arena. I'm scared. Hello. Caw, what are you doing here, humans? If you're thinking of feathering your nest with my treasure, you've got another thing coming. Caw. Alright, well. I'm sorry, guys. We gotta kill these birds. Don't tell my vegan husband. Sizzle. Alright. We'll handle that, don't worry. Oh, these are the Elysium birds. Okay. Alright, Serena, I'm gonna need you to heal everyone, including yourself. Let's go ahead and use abilities anti-magic on that one. No! Alright, we'll try again later. Alright, good. They're hypnotized. Now I'm gonna get rid of Sylvando, actually, and switch him out with... Jade. And then... let's have her buff everyone's defense, actually.
Careful now!
Whoa! I forgot for her to heal. She needs to heal. Thankfully the enemy was healing. And they're confused. Oh, but they're still attacking. Okay, spells, mid-heal, Serena. Okay, great. Do you have medicinal herb? Can you just give it to Veronica?
Oh, darling!
Piss. Please don't die. Called for backup, you pussy. Alright, there you go. Mid-heal Veronica.
Such scrapes.
Now we're happy, we're good. Veronica here is gonna try anti-magic again. Actually, we should full Loink really quick.
Now
and
we're
then
talking.
now his attack is like super buffed. I could also sap the enemy really quick and make him easier to kill. They're so confused. I thought I switched you out. What the heck? Alright, well while you're here, I guess, raise our agility.
Need for speed.
Alright, I'm gonna switch Rab out with Sylvando instead of my girl. You'll see why. Alright, Cutting Edge on Alicia Bird. What? Okay. How come he's so hard to hit? Alright, let's try to reduce his agility. There we go. So now it'll be way easier to hit. Let's heal Serena, heal
We'll soon
yourself.
have that patched up.
Okay, and now Rab will be able to use Sap so that Veronica can actually just focus on battle spells. That was a lot of damage. Holy crap. That was so much damage. Alright, girl, let's do your battle spells. Just go hard.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
There we go. Now we're talking. Now if he uses Sap on the Elysian Bird will have lower defense. Much lower defense. We definitely need to buff everyone again. I'm gonna heal Link though, because he's super buffed. If Link dies, I'll be so sad. I have 3 buffs to put on him again. Alright, kill that Elysian Bird. Oh, I didn't realize I'd run into a boss at the end. This is pretty nice for the end of the stream. It's a mini boss. Rab, you need to give Link some NP. Alright, use your battle spells. I love that Sylvando successfully confused those 2 birds for the entire battle. Give your MP to another party member. I have a spell that does that. Is it an ability? There we go.
Might as well share the wealth.
There we go. That's it? Just that bird? There we go.
Whoosh!
Just start a wailing on him. Nice. That's 308. That's so much damage.
Easy peasy. I just keep getting better.
Easy peasy indeed. That was fun. Random. I found one of the orbs! That's lit! The rainbow starts to glow brighter than ever before. Oh, we have all 6! Head east through the Snarefelt and climb through the first forest to open a path to Yggdrasil. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. Let's try to get that letter on our way down. That's what I really wanted. Oh my gosh. That is really cool. I have all the orbs and I did it on stream. I gotta get my ride back. I'm gonna just get this guy really quick. Good. We can take him out really fast.
Oh dear.
If only all my buffs from the last battle are still there.
Bang!
There we go. Easy. Quick. Now. Oh no 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 no! Don't fight me! Run! Oh, I went the wrong way. Damn it. Okay. That was funny. Shot my crossbow up at the wrong thing. Alright, let's go up here. I went down this way before. Oh no. Yes, I did. And now we have to go down to where those ledges are, which is this way. Right. Whee! Back down. I'm determined. I know. I just really have a strong feeling about where this newspaper is. I have a feeling it's on that stupid ledge. That stupid ledge is down this way, but I don't know how to get to it. It's down there. Maybe there's like a... I don't know. There's not a thing above it. Hi. What's that? Oh, that's my steed. I see. That's the thing I was just riding. I have no idea how to get up there. It's driving me crazy. Because there's got to be a way to get down onto that spot. It's obviously not from here. Then where? Where? It's up there. I don't see the little monster tracks for me to walk up there. I could get up from there. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, let's keep an eye out for signs. There must be a sign somewhere here. The quest giver said that it would be posted up on a sign. So that's something I usually ignore, like set dressing. There's a high probability we just ran by it, and I just didn't even acknowledge it. And that would make sense, because it's like a reading quest. I have to read the thing out in the wild. A sign would be the only way. So... a sign we shall find. I don't think... oh, there it is! There it is! There! This has gotta be it. Danger. Do not enter without good reason. That's not the sign I'm looking for. Do not enter without good reason. That's not a good sign at all. In fact, it's a bad sign. I don't see any signs in here. I should have kept an eye out the whole time. Okay. This whole area. I'm not sure. Don't see any signs. don't see any. Where are you guys hiding your stuff? Alright. I'll have to come back and look for this another time, because it's obviously not clocking. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business. Obviously it's not clocking to the game that I'm standing on business. And Chewie's relaxing and there's this tuft of his hair that's just like kind of luxuriously blowing in the breeze. Alright, well, save and we'll get out of here. It's nice. We could. Oh, that's a good stretch. Oh, there we go. It's nice we could end the stream on my terms. Because last time, my lungs jiggled too much, and I really couldn't. I couldn't continue the stream. It was not good. I actually want to quit the game. There we go. So this is good. We ended the stream on my terms. And now I saved the game twice. And guys, if you can help it, save the game 3 times just in case. Because you never know if the first time you saved it, it didn't work. So just make like 420